上课，我们上课。
Yes.
我们先读。Now let's read the pinyin syllables on the screen. 知、吃、诗、日、滋、呲、丝、一、乌、吁、耶、约、阴、晕、央、yuan. Yeah, these are syllables. We read them as a whole. Now, you don't read initials and the finals separately and then combine. Now, we just read it as a whole. Okay, so after class, keep practicing. And the last time, I give you another assignment. That is to find out the Chinese term for your name, for the name of your country, right? I saw some of you send it to the our groups. You found the corresponding expressions. Now let's take a look. Let me see. Some of you said 巴基斯坦. Let's turn to it. Okay, we're going to learn about our nationality. Well, Ethiopia is 埃塞俄比亚. 埃塞俄比亚. Someone mentioned it before. 埃塞俄比亚. Right. Now, when we will talk about our nationality, we may mention, we may use the expressions. Now, when we ask about one's nationality, we'll use this character, 哪, 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 and 国, 歌乌俄, 国, 哪, 歌乌俄, 国, and put them together, 哪国, 哪国. And later we're going to use this character. It is red. N. It's a neutral tone without tone mark, you see? So it's red. It's red quite quick and light. N. 好，跟我读哪国呢 好, now let's move on to the sentence. Now they're talking about their nationality. One is asking the other, which country are you from? What's your nationality? Now we're going to use this sentence pattern or this question to ask. 你是 哪国人？你是哪国人？你是哪国人？Just now, we learned to read this character 哪 which means which. Which. 国 means country. So 哪国 that is which country. Which country. 人 we learned it before. It is people, human, right? So 哪国人? 哪国人? Yeah, that is which country's people? Yeah, which country's people? Literally, just. And you know, 你 is you. 是 is be, right? Be verb. So here, you are which country's people? The literal translation of this question is, you are which country's people? So, 你是哪国人？你是哪国人？哪国人 which country's people? So it's asking about nationality. Someone asked me, do we need to add ma to the end? No, ma is just at the end of the question. Just at the end of a simple question, yes or no question. Ma is attached to a statement. Change the statement to yes or no question. For example, 他是中国人 and we add ma to it. 他是中国人吗 Right? 他是中国人吗 Yeah, which means, is he a Chinese? But here, the question word in this question is 哪国人 Yeah, here 哪国人 is asking question, so we don't use ma to ask a question. Again, 跟我读，你是哪国人？你是哪国人？ Now the answer, we have learned the way to answer it. 我是美国人。我是美国人。I'm American. 我是美国人。Okay. So for you to answer the question, you will see 我是 For example, Ethiopia. Yeah, if you are from Ethiopia, you just say 我是埃塞俄比亚人. Now, don't forget to add 人 to the name of your country. 埃塞俄比亚人。我是埃塞俄比亚人。If you are from Iraq, you say 我是伊拉克人。我是伊拉克人。So here you use the name of your country to replace 美国 in this text. 我是老挝人。我是老挝人。我是巴基斯坦人。我是巴基斯坦人。Okay, so you have you've learned the name of your country. You just use it to replace 美国 USA, yeah, to form your own answer, right? Now let's practice a little. Now, let me see. Okay. Right now, we can try doing this exercise. Well, let me ask you. 你是哪国人?
我是老挝人。
你是哪国人？
Don't forget add 人 to your answer, okay? 我是老挝人。
我是
我
巴基斯坦
我是
人。
美国人。
我是
埃塞俄比亚。
你是哪国人？
我是加拿人。
Good. 我是加纳人。我是
加拿人。
我是美国人。
很好。是。
我是爱沙人。
Instead, 埃塞俄比亚 is too long, so you just shorten it to be 埃塞. That's good. So
我是爱沙人。
人 yeah, don't forget 人。
爱沙人。
Okay, good.
我是爱沙人。
我是
That's right.
爱沙人。
我是爱沙人。
我是孟加拉国人。
要孟加拉国。
加
拉国呀，我是孟加拉国人。
我是孟加拉国人。
好 ，good. All right, now practice. Yeah, practice asking the question. 你是哪国人？
我是巴基斯坦人。
Yeah, good. I heard someone said 我是巴基斯坦人。Suppose someone is sitting next to you and you want to ask him or her, which country are you from? 你是哪国人？
你是哪国人？
是
老挝人。
我是爱沙人。
好的。
你是哪国人？
哪国人？
你是哪国人？我是
巴基斯坦人。哪里 ？Which one？
我是埃塞俄比亚人。
埃塞俄比亚人。Very good.
我是巴基斯坦人。
Okay, I heard
我是加拿人。
非常好 ，Very good. 加纳人。
加拿人。
很好。
我是孟加拉国人。
Good. Very good.
我是加拿人。
Good.
我是阿斯亚人。
All right.
阿西亚人。
埃塞俄比亚。埃塞俄比亚人。Okay. And you may try the question. 你是哪国人？你是哪国人？
你是哪国人？
Yeah. Okay. Now this time, all gentlemen, or gentlemen ask the question, 你是哪国人? And all ladies answer the question. Okay, now let's try it. Now, gentlemen, your turn.
我是中国人。
巴基斯坦人。
我是中国人。
我是哪国人？
我是中国人。你是哪国人？
是坦桑尼亚人。
Good.
我是巴基斯坦人。
你是哪国人？
中国人。
Very good. All right, now let's change the roles. Ladies, you ask the question, and gentlemen, you answer the question. Here we go.
Okay.
Ladies,
是哪国人？
你是哪国人？
我是加纳
我
人。
是爱沙尼亚人。
是加纳人。
very good.
我是埃塞俄比亚人。
埃塞俄比亚，埃塞俄比亚人。
爱沙俄比亚人。
好。
埃塞俄比亚人。
大人，加纳人。Okay, good.
我是中国人。我是中国人。
好，我是中国人。
我是中国人。
Very good. Now let's continue learning.
我是埃塞俄
Yeah,
比
let
亚
me use
人。
the mic.
我是埃塞人。我是埃塞人。
Yeah, let me mute the mics. Now let's continue learning. In the next part, 你呢？你呢? Yeah, 呢 here works as a question word, just like what about you? 你呢? So you asked me, and now I will ask you in return. So 你呢? 你呢? So the dialogue continues. 我是中国人。Yeah, 我是中国人。Now, 你呢? Yeah, just used to actually to repeat the question which has been asked before. Since it is the same question, so we don't have to repeat the question completely. We just use 你呢, like what about you? Okay, got it? All right. So if someone asks you a question and you answer the question and you want to ask the person the same question, you can just say 你呢? Now read after me. 跟我读你呢? 你呢?
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 你呢？
你呢? Okay.
你呢？
你呢? Yeah.
你呢？
你呢?
你呢？你呢？
Okay.
你呢？
Very good.
你呢？
你呢?
你呢?
Yeah. So yeah, let's read these short dialogue. 3 parts. First, 你是哪国人? 你是哪国人? 我是美国人。我是美国人。你呢？你呢？我是中国人。我是中国人。Okay, read it again. 你是哪国人？我是美国人。你呢？我是美国人。你呢？我是中国人。我是中国人。All right, So, tell me whether you can ask and answer a question to talk about your nationality. If you can do that, you just type "yi" and send it to the chatting room. If you practiced 你是哪国人？我是中国人。一 So you know how to type "yi" in Chinese if you have Chinese keyboard. Oh, "yi" is too simple for you. Now let's try 二. If you've known how to ask and answer questions about personality, or not personality, nationality, you text 二 to the group, to the chatting room. Yes, 二. 二. Yeah, the pinyin is correct, but later you better upgrade your keyboard to add a Chinese keyboard to it. Okay. If you have practiced that several times and you can do it without reading the script, that you text 三 to the chatting room. 三. Yeah, without looking at pinyin, you can see it. 你是哪国人？我是埃塞俄比亚人。我是巴基斯坦人。我是坦桑尼亚人。Yeah, without looking at the pinyin, without any visual help, you can also see it. Okay. Now let's try a challenging one. Yes. Text this sentence, this question in the chatting room. 你是哪国人? Try this one. 你是哪国人? Type the sentence in Chinese and send it to chatting room. Good. Correct. Now you can first type compare yours. Yes, you need to check. You need to check whether you text the correct characters. And one thing I want to remind you is, when you type and write Chinese characters, we don't need any space between two characters. Got it? 你是哪国人? There's no space in between two characters. No, you don't. Now, when you text, let me see. Yeah, we use pinyin to to input, right? Yeah, you don't need any space when you type pinyin. And when you use Chinese characters, also no space in between two characters. And another thing I want to remind you is that, do you see that at the end of the sentence, we have a full stop, and the Chinese full stop is a small circle. A small circle. Yes, 巴基斯坦人. Yes. Very good. All right, because you don't have the Chinese keyboard, you just use pinyin right now. But after class, make sure you install a Chinese keyboard to your computer.
第一课，你好。
Yeah. 你好。第一课。第一课 means lesson 1. Lesson 1. 第一课。你好。Now we are going to do this exercise. Now it's simple, just to read after the speaker.
Lesson 1. Hello.
一、朗读下列单音节词语。
Read the monosyllabic words aloud.
妈、
Ma. Yeah, read after her.
马、
Ma.
马、
Ma.
骂、
Ma.
八、拔、把、爸、飞、肥、尾、肺、切、茄、且、切、薛、学、雪、穴、挑、条、挑、跳、窝、活、火、或、猫、毛、卯、帽。
Okay, now let's try the second one. Now here, the second exercise.
二、朗读下列双音节词语。
Read the disyllabic words aloud.
下雨、下午、
下雨。下午。
下午
Please mute your mic. Okay. Yeah, that. Okay, now let's continue.
特别、
特别。
第一、
第一。
也许、
也许。
跑步、
跑步。
回答、
回答。
跳舞、
跳舞。
一起、
一起。
快乐、
快乐。
其他、
其他。
表达、
表达。
礼物、
礼物，
机会，
机会，
离开，
离开，
复习，
复习，
地图，
地图，
地铁，
地铁，
爱好，
爱好，
街道，
街道，
四，
All right. Now let's take a look at exercise 3. 我们来看练习3。Yeah, exercise 练习3. Now read and guess. Match the pictures with the words. Now just a guess. Now what is a Chinese word for the thing in the picture? Let's try. We do this way. Now look at A, the word A. Try reading it. Now turn on your mic and try reading the word A.
咖啡，
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 fe,
咖啡，
fe,
咖啡，
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 Okay,
咖啡，
listen to me. Listen
咖
to me.
啡，
咖啡，
fe,
咖啡，
咖啡，
啡，
咖
啡，咖啡。
咖
Yeah,
啡，
first time. 咖啡。
咖啡，
啡，
Okay, so guess which picture shows us 咖啡?
咖啡，
Which one? Let me see.
coffee,
the third one,
The third one. All right.
third one,
I
the
cannot
third
write on
one,
this screen. Yeah, the third one. This one. Yeah, this one. 咖啡. Okay. Let's try reading the thing.
可乐，
可乐，
乐，
乐 maybe 可乐。
可乐，
last
可
one,
乐
Last one.
可乐，
This
可
one.
乐，
可乐。Yeah, 可乐。This one is 可乐。What about this one? 这个 yeah. Please read this one.
芭蕾，
芭蕾。芭蕾。Which one can be 美?
芭蕾，
The second one.
The second one. Very good.
ID,
The second one. 芭蕾. And this one, how to read it?
Pie.
Pie. Yeah, pie. So guess which one is pie? Yeah, first
The
one
first
is pie. Great. Then the last one, the last one, how to read it?
guitar,
Guitar. Guitar. So which one is guitar?
cancellage,
Yeah, that's the first one. Guitar.
guitar,
Guitar.
guitar,
Oh, I want to change it. Up. So let's take a look. A 跟我读咖啡，咖啡。So you just mute the mic and 跟我读。It's borrowed from the English word coffee. Coffee. So 咖啡 should be this one. Yeah, 咖啡。The second 可乐，可乐。可乐 is Coke, Coca-Cola, 可乐. So you choose the last one. That's correct. Correct. 可乐. Yeah. And third one is red. 芭蕾. Ballet. Yeah, that's this kind of dance. Ballet. And D. Pie. Pie. Yeah, this food is called pie. Apple pie, pumpkin pie, pie. Yeah, this kind of food is called pie. And the last one, 吉他. That's guitar. Yeah, guitar. Actually, these 5 words, these 5 Chinese words are just translated or borrowed from the English words based on its pronunciation. Okay. All right. So you may try to remember how to say coffee in Chinese, how to say Coke in Chinese, and the guitar. So coffee 是咖啡 ，Coke Coca-Cola 可乐 and guitar 吉他 right. Yeah. So in Chinese we also have some borrowed words. Now let's do this exercise, maybe a little bit difficult. You listen to the recording and write down the initials you hear. Initials, maybe here is 4, maybe it's 4. So test whether you can do it. All right, you can send your answer to the chatting room. Okay, let me see. How can I see the chatting room? It's here. Okay, let's start while you're anxious to start. Yep. Now listen and send your answer to the chatting room.
听录音，写出听到的声母并朗读。
Listen to the recording, write down the initials you hear, and read the syllables aloud.
一掰
Bye. What's the initial? Yeah, bye. Good. That's right. Bye. Bye. Very good. Bye. Number 2.
二坏
坏.坏. Good. It should be 喝. 喝. I saw someone said 科 the syllable will become 科外快. If here is 科, that will be 快, not 坏. Number 3. 三.
三叫
叫叫 yeah 叫 G-E-L 叫叫对 G that's right 鸡要叫四
皮
皮 here the initial 皮 P yeah here is P that's right very good 五 let's try 五
满
满 对 满 that's right 很好六火 yes 喝我火 right 喝我火 and some of you said 科 that will be 科我火 if you said 科 that's 科我火 now here is 火 so 喝我火七去七欲去七 oh I saw wow for this one there are different types of answers but the correct one is this one 七 I cannot write it on the screen I don't know why 七 the English letter Q 七 yes that's right okay this one yeah 七欲去 if you said some of you said it's 西 will be 西欲续 though if it is the letter X that will be 续 oh number 8好我们再看八 listen 八小西 yes 西要小西 great that's right 九雀七月雀 great 七对是 this one 雀10 10下西一二下对下
Ma'am, I have a question.
yeah
You have said that when we use JQX, and there would be 2 dotted on you.
No 2 dots on you. For example, here, yu, the 2 dots of yu has been removed because it is qi, yue, que. So the 2 dots are removed. Now let's see 11. 11, 11.
11讨
讨 yeah, 讨，对，讨。Now 12 12
12刀
刀，对，刀 right 13
奶
yes奶 great 很好14
买
买，对，买15
个
对，that's right 16
烤
烤，对，烤17
来
对 correct 18
海
喝海，对19
泡
泡good 对，很好泡20
飞
飞 飞 yes 对飞 good very good so you don't have much problems with you don't have much difficulties with initials maybe just now we have a little problem here that's 七 yeah the little problem is with 七欲去 right for this one 七欲去 yes that's right 很好 now let's turn to the next one how about this listen to the recording and write down the finals 一 and 七 they are not very similar 一七 okay wow what about this one finals let's take the challenge 好来听 the recording about the finals. Yeah, you are supposed to write down the finals. Yeah, here we go. Checking.
写出听到的声调并朗读。
Listen to the recording. Add the tone marks you hear.
Oh, sorry. No, not the right one. Should be this one.
5. 写出听到的韵母并朗读。
Listen to the recording. Write down the finals you hear and read the syllables aloud.
1. 花
花花 Yes. 乌啊 Yeah. 喝乌啊花乌啊花 Yes. Very good. 乌啊 Right. 2.
2. 火
火火喝乌我火 Yeah. 窝乌窝窝火 3.
3. 回
回回喝为回 Yes. 回 This one. 回回 Right. 微微微 The final is 微 4. Number 4.
4. 梅
美美美 m a 美美 a a The final is a 美 m a 美 5. Number 5.
5. 福
福福 f 无无乌乌乌 f 无福 Right. 乌 Right. Good. 6.
6. 好
好好喝熬好 Yeah. 熬 Good. 熬熬熬 Yeah. Most of you are correct. 熬七七
7. 你
你你 Yes. 你 n 以你一一一你好的你八
8. 喂
喂喂乌 a 喂乌 a 喂 a a a Yes. This one. a 乌 a 喂九
9. 包
包包包包包凹凹凹 Yeah. 凹凹不凹包 10
叫
叫叫鸡一嗷叫一嗷一嗷 yes 一嗷 that's right 一嗷鸡一嗷叫11 11
减
减减鸡一安减减一安 yes 一安鸡一安鸡一安减12
地
地的地yes very good everyone got it correct 对13
歌
歌歌歌歌歌歌歌歌 that's right 14
该
个哀该对 yeah most of you got I correct I 15
撇
撇p耶撇耶 the final is 耶 that's right 耶16坏呵乌爱坏呵乌爱坏乌爱坏呵乌爱坏乌爱17
月
月yeah 约 good that's right 约 very good 约 because this is a syllable read as a whole so I cannot separate them and then combine so 约18黑和 a 黑和 a 黑 right a right a 19国国 yes 窝对窝国20绿 we cannot just put it in the keyboard that will be wu with 2 dots so 鱼 the two dots one. The two dots one. How can I write it? Let me find it out. Yu, yu. So, did you see that? Yu, only that. The one with two dots. Yu, and it is full tone. Yu, le, yu, lu, le, yu, lu. The syllable is lu, le, yu, lu. It's the one with two dots, and it is the full tone. So, lu, lu. Okay. So we've tried the initials and the finals. Now let's turn to the next one. Maybe it's not very difficult. Just to write the tone. So you just need to text 1, 2, 3, 4, the numbers in the chatting room. Okay. Let's see whether you can do this job very well. Tone marks is exercise.
6. 听录音，写出听到的声调并朗读。
Listen to the recording, add the tone marks you hear, and read the syllables aloud.
1. 不
不 text the number 1, 2, 3, 4. Which one? 不 yeah, 4. If you like, you can send me the Chinese character if you have Chinese keyboard. All right, if you don't have it, you just send the number. All right, 不 yes, 4. Number 2.
2. 好
好对 3 3 好 Number 3. 3
3. 课
对 fourth, the fourth tone 课
4.
Number 4.
7.
7对1 first tone 1 Number 5.
5. 没
没 2 yes 2 second tone 没 Number 6.
6. 有
Good 很好3 third tone 有 7
7. 妈
1 the first tone 妈 8 Number 8.
8. 姐Yes 3声 3 the third tone 姐 Number 9. 9 9个
个个个
10
Oh, that's right. 个四声四个个。If I say 四声, that is the fourth tone. 三声 third tone. 一声 first tone. So 声 it's the sound, the tone. So 一声、二声、三声、四声。Okay, here we go. Number 10. 10
歌
歌歌医生 yeah 医生 great 医生 very good 好11
11地
地地地滴滴底地对四声很好四声地12
12女
女呢语女女女女女 yeah 四声oh sorry 女三声女 there's a turn of the tone 好13 this one
13条
条条挑挑挑跳条条二声对二声二14
买
买三声对三声15 15
灰
灰对医生 that's right 医生灰好16
画
四声画四声17
哪
三声对三声哪18国也二声 good 二声国19叫对四声很好四声叫 The last one 20二声对的对了二声 yeah very good 非常好you've done very good job all right so yeah, since I have sent the workbook that this is a workbook of our textbook I've shared this workbook in the shared folder so you can download it and do more exercises yeah now here you are supposed to listen to the Yeah, you are supposed to finish the exercise 7. Now here, exercise 7. Match the pictures with the dialogue and write the characters. Write the characters. Let me see. Now, maybe we need to spend a few minutes to talk about this part. Now, you're supposed to write these characters, but you should know that the strokes, the characters, Chinese characters consist strokes, and each stroke has its name. So this stroke is called heng. 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 This stroke is heng. And this stroke, shu. Shu. The stroke's name, shu. And this one, pie. Pie. And the next one, dian. Dian, like a dot. Dian. Here. And this one. The last one we learned today is na. Na. That is this stroke. Yeah. In these two words, these two characters. Na. All right. So you are supposed to write these characters. Actually, you've tried these letters, these characters last week. Yeah, actually, they are numbers, right? 1, 2, 3, and 10. 10 is 10. 8 is 8, and 6 is 6. So now you can print this page and finish writing them in the squares. Try to imitate the way the first demo shows you to write these characters. Okay, so that's another exercise. So you have 2 to do. One is to match the dialogues and the picture, and then the second to write these characters. Okay, so write the characters. All right, now before you go, I would like to share with you a tongue twister. A tongue twister for help us to practice the syllable Māmā. Now you may read after me. Māmā. Māmā. This one. Māmā in Chinese means mom, mother. Zhǒng. Zhǒng. Zhǒng is to plant. Is to plant. Mā. Mā. Mā is a kind of plant. Plant in the it can be used to make ropes like this. All right. Māmā in Chinese, mother. Māmā. Zhǒng, that is to plant plants. Mā is a kind of plant, and we use it to make ropes, like this. So Māmā zhǒng mā. Mom plants the plant. Okay, that kind of plant which can be used to make ropes. 马吃麻 马 horse 马 horse 吃 remember last time we learned it 吃 means to eat, right? Eat 马 the horse eats, or the horse eats the plant. So mom was very angry, right? 妈妈骂马 Māmā, mother. Ma, I mean blame, scold. Ma, horse. So mother blamed the horse. Māmā zhǒng mā. Mother plants that kind of plant, but the horse ate it. So Mama blamed the horse. Yeah, that's the tongue twister. You may read after me, and after class, you may practice. 妈妈种麻，妈妈种麻，马吃麻，马吃麻，妈妈骂马，妈妈骂马。So the four tones, ma, 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 ma. Yeah, we practice that syllable with two different tones. Again, 妈妈种麻，马吃麻，妈妈骂马。Okay, now after class, I hope you will practice it, and I will check whether you can read it very, very fluently next week. All right, that's all for today. See you next week. 好，我们下课再见，再见。
再见。
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 好，再见。
谢谢。
谢谢。